Shanti,
and
Divine Family.
So I'm Shanti, and welcome everyone to our final Only One Bhatti, where some of us have been fortunate enough to have some extended Christmas holidays, New Year holidays, to increase our remembrance. And today we're so happy to have Didi with us. And along with that, as you've just heard, we've also got Leela. So between the two of us, we'll guide you through our next 40 minutes or so. Thank you, Leela.
Yes, Christine, Ben, it is with great joy that we welcome everyone to the finale of the Asia Pacific Only One Bhatti. The last time we met was about 3 weeks ago. So let us welcome Whirly Bai to share with us how the gift of our light and love to the whole world has increased through the power of our tapasya, our deep remembrance, sweet remembrance of Bapdada. Om Shanti. Whirly Bai.
Shanti, greetings of peace. So welcome to the finale. I would like to share with you the portal that we have. Now, as you can see, the radiation on the globe has become very red. That means our yoga power has increased. As for now, we have accumulated 3,270 hours and 51 minutes as per now. Okay, so thank you very much for this wonderful contribution, and I hope that even after this you can still keep on contributing. Okay? So thank you.
Thank you, Whirly Bai, and thank you to all of you for how much of a big contribution that is. I would never have imagined it would be that big. So very, very important now is to welcome Didi, and also that we have a video present, beautiful presentation that's been done to welcome Didi, to welcome you back, especially to this. So thank you.
Okay, play video.
The Ganges' tireless flow, is you the mother of the world? Nirmala, Nirmala of us all. This is your soul.
Om Shanti. Holding me. Om Shanti. Flying free. Om Shanti. Dear Didi, Om Shanti, extraordinary.
All your courage to pioneer. It's so easy for us to follow, but you are the pioneer,
Renounce, you renounce it on the old. Your obedience to one alone, who makes you now so sweet and strong. You ask for nothing and no one, for nothing and no one at all. The Ganges tireless flow, it's you, the mother of the world. Nirmala, Nirmala of us all. This is your song. This is your song. Thank you so much for your life. Each step you follow the guide. Turn our face from the dust to the sky. Tomorrow is bright. You shower the light. Thank you, purity. Let us call you our Didi. Through your eyes, God set us free. He set us free. He set us free.
Om Shanti.
Holding me,
Om Shanti.
flying free.
Om Shanti. Dear Didi. Om Shanti. Extraordinary.
That was a very, very beautiful video present and lovely original composition to welcome Didi back, our gift to our extraordinary Didi Nirmala. Om Shanti, Didi. And now we would like you to share with us as we welcome you and the new year. How do we balance Didi newness and at the same time, combined with that, consistency in our effort for unadulterated remembrance? Didi? Yes, we have to unmute, Didi. Didi has to be unmuted. Let's wait for a moment so we can hear Didi. I think she's taking some technical help for this. Yes, just getting it. There you go, Didi. Welcome once
Om
again.
Shanti.
Om Shanti.
We need to balance our life with newness and what you said, newness
consistency in our effort.
and in our effort, being
Consistency
steady.
while there is newness, yes.
Main thing is newness everybody likes. And Baba is talking today of Mansa Seva. So in Mansa Seva, what we need to do is have different aim every day of self-respect and empowerment, because our aim is by remembering one, we empower ourselves so that we are able to bring benefit to the whole world. So our inner state should be stable, soul conscious, or as we progress, maintaining that angelic stage all the time, because that is possible during the daytime. Seed stage is only possible while sitting in one place. So our effort should be empowering with new power and overcoming our weakness through meditation. And I'm sure most of you who have worked, I think we had only one Bhatti for 2 months nearly, because, and now January is also, our aim is to have only one. So at the end of January, the globe will be shining a lot. And I'm sure many might not even have written their own time. Even I am computer illiterate, so I haven't added my time at all. So there might be some people like me. So there will be much more than what is shown in Murli's chart. So this is the time where we have to pay a lot of attention to remember only one and be detached from everyone else. Loving and detached. That's the slogan we should have. And the magical mantra that Baba gave today, remember me alone.
You mentioned that newness means new power. And of the many powers that we have received, Baba, what new power do you feel we must work on and emphasize for the coming year?
Oh, yes. In last two Murlis of 31st December, Baba said, don't allow waste thought. So we need that power to give full stop to waste. And we need to conquer Maya. Two things Baba has emphasized nowadays, and that's what we have to see, that Maya in subtle form also is not able to attack us. So for that, we need the power to discern, because Maya comes in a variety form, and unless we discern Maya, we can't stop its attack.
Yes, thank you, Didi, for that, as you emphasized especially on the power to discern. What UTs do you recommend for us so we can discern the subtleties of Maya? The gross forms of Maya are easy to identify, but the subtleties of Maya, how do we help ourselves see that and work on that?
Baba has made us knowledgeful of not only drama and cycle and Swadarsan Chakra, but he has made us knowledgeful of Maya. Now, to increase that power of discerning, we need to keep our intellect clean and clear, so that we are able to see that subtle form of Maya.
Very, very helpful reminder for us, Didi. Christine, then, would you have some questions for Didi?
I was just thinking when Didi was talking about Maya, how on the Murli of just 2 nights ago, when it was, but Maya talks to Baba and is saying that the Maya wants to leave and not, but the children keep
Invoking Maya.
Yeah, keep invoking Maya. So how do they stop invoking Maya, Didi? What would you suggest?
Serving Maya tea and choli, that's Maya stays. Yeah.
I think what happens is the attraction to material world and material gadget. That's what I think most of the people are affected by, attracted by. And so this attraction to new gadgets has to be stopped. Because some people want new cars, some people want new telephones, some people want new television, colored television, and especially camera and telephone. They are the most attractive things in these days. And Brahman, they really think about them, wanting to buy them.
Or just using them over too much, and sort of like, it's almost like an addiction that we have now with these devices. And how to be able to stop that addiction.
Very true. Yes, so how technology can also be an obstacle while it is a help for service. Well, thank you very much, Didi, for your enlightening class. That was very insightful. And now, Divine Family, it is time for some short and sweet family conversation and feedback. So I'd like to thank Didi once again. Yeah, give Didi a wave just thank Didi for all the wonderful gems of wisdom. And now,
Greetings for New Year.
Greetings for New Year. Yes.
Thank
Happy New Year to you too, Didi.
To
And
everybody.
now, yes. And now for our family conversation and feedback, we would like to ask everyone to share in the chat box your own personal experience of our only one Bhatti. Well, it was meant for only 1 month, but how accurate in the drama that it was almost 2 months, wonderfully extended for our spiritual benefit. So I hope everyone can access the chat box. And meanwhile, while you are writing and while I'm scrolling through your sharing of insights, Christine Ben will introduce our two youth sharers of their spiritual experience. Christine Ben?
Thank you. Thank you, Lila. And such a pleasure it is to be able to introduce Sister Pavitra from Korea and Brother Yogi from Hong Kong. And we'd love for you just to share briefly of your experience of the Bhatti.
Should I go first? Or?
Yes, please.
Om Shanti. One of my most memorable experiences during meditation. I clearly remember sitting there talking to Baba and getting his power when my vision turned red and I could see light pulsing from the picture of Shiv Baba. I felt really warm and I was sitting on a cloud floating away, no longer grounded to this world. I don't think there's a word that can do this feeling justice, but bliss comes pretty close. And that was the moment when I understood my relationship with the Father. I'm really thankful for this experience because it brought me closer to the Father, who in turn helps me get through my life.
That's beautiful. Yogi.
Why you are shutting your another eye with your hair?
My hair is very long.
I could
I
not
need to cut it out.
recognize when it was said you Yogi, that this is Yogi. You have become so fat. What is wrong?
I'm sorry, Didi. I've been eating.
Yogi, but that was a beautiful experience. Really, it was so amazing. So thank you for that. And now, Pavitra Ben, if you can share, that'd be lovely.
Om Shanti Didi, Om Shanti Asian VK family. The experience I want to share today is about forgiveness and gratitude. What I focused on during the Only One Bhatti was really asking for forgiveness from the soul that I might have caused sorrow in them. With deep feelings of sorry, I ask for forgiveness for the actions I have done unconsciously or consciously, sending Baba's light. So, and then I could feel I really deeply grateful for all that has been given to me. So as a result, my relationship with those around me improved, and I'm feeling lots of Baba's blessing, and I'm really feeling lighter and happier. So really thank you so much for the organizing team and for the family. Om Shanti.
Thank you, Pavitra Ben. That's just beautiful as well. Thank you so much. So Lila Ben.
Yes, thank you for the wonderful sharing of Sister Pavitra and Brother Yuji. And I'm looking at the chat box, but I think they're still feeling that experience within themselves and would not want yet to come into words. So I think you can introduce everyone to our Drishti meditation, Christine Ben, so everyone can enter into that powerful experience now.
So now we're having that very beautiful chance to be able to have Drishti from our Didi, but also along with our national coordinators of Asia Pacific. And a special treat that we're going to have a newly composed song by Tina and we all know Tina and her beautiful songs. And this is called Time Stands Still. So thank you so much, everyone. And we look forward to your drishti, and we also look forward to this beautiful song of Tina's.
Close my eyes, you're just a thought away. You're with me through the day, and time stands still. With such joy in the soul, sweet longing comes to mind in quiet moments that I spend with you. Suddenly you're here beside me, fresh as a breeze on cloudless morn, warm as a touch on sun-kissed hand. With you my life begins. In the heart of my mind, in the stillness of a room within, nothing must be said or planned, or even thoughts of what might best be done. My heart now bursting with joy, and in quiet entrance sat in silence. Lifted up to him on frail white wings of loving thoughts, so close am I to you, and yet so far away. With each passing day, as time moves on, alone in the crowd, nothing ever changes, just people and places when I'm with you. Suddenly you're here beside me, fresh as a breeze on cloudless morn, warm as a touch on sun-kissed hand. With you my life begins. Now a quiet peace, when praise and love become one, enchanted with music in secret solitude with him who is to hear. Of undisturbed and sweet surrender, solemn, silent affair, waiting, now completed, alone, yet not alone. Shawl of silence opened to music soaring. All of me curves upward, pulled by the joy of God. Suddenly you're here beside me, fresh as a breeze on cloudless morn, warm as a touch on sun-kissed hands with you, my life. Suddenly you're here beside me, fresh as a breeze on cloudless morn, warm as a touch on sun-kissed hand with you, my life begins. When time stands still.
Thank you for that very powerful Drishti meditation. Time stood still for all of us. And you know, Christine, Ben, just before we started our Drishti meditation, many were inspired to write their reflections and insights. So before we close, let me just read some of them. There are actually 24 that came in, but let me just read about 3 or 4 of them. And just let me say that most of the sharings, as I browsed through them, were about gratefulness and the depth of their experience. One said, truly grateful to Didi and the team for bringing us all together with one Baba. This only one Bhatti made me increase my inner power and feel greater belongingness with the family. Baba's love for us and our love for him is like an invisible thread that holds us together. Big thanks for Instrument Souls Drishti, Spiritual Gems and Initiative for creating this wonderful program. Another one said, it was really an opportunity to check the connection with Baba and the duration of connection during this time. During the only one Bhatti, I felt very close to Baba and I received so much help. So in closing, we can say, as one said, this only one Bhatti is a great gift for all of us, enjoying the meeting with Baba, enjoying the closeness with Baba, and let us continue this meditation just being with one Baba, not just for this duration of the 2 months. So thank you, Didi, and thank you, Baba, and the global family. And since you really would like to cherish this experience, as everyone has shared, we would like to invite everyone, Christine Men, to join us next Sunday, January 9, for an interview with our extraordinary Didi Nirmala on the topic Sustenance by Sakhar and Avyakt Baba. That's 10 a.m. Madhuban time. And you also have another announcement, yes, Christine Ben, of our spiritual sustenance for the coming January. Yeah.
Thanks, Leela Ben. And also, again, thank you to you, Didi, because as I understand it, you inspired this particular Bhatti for the Asia Pacific region, this only one. So that was very, very magical of you to do that. And we're so appreciative and really looking forward to the world globe. Also, as you said, that will now just, I don't know whether Murli is going to be able to give that level of illumination to it once the whole global family start the silence 3 days of the volcanic Bhatti, which is, as everyone would know now, on the 16th, the 17th, and the 18th of January. So that will be absolutely something magic. I can't remember when we last did a global one like that, but maybe the last time we did a volcanic Bhatti way back in the 90s, but this will be magic. So invite you all to be part of that as well. So in closing, on behalf of everyone, but many, many good wishes, and thank you so much for participating and being part of this, and look forward to connecting again through our global Bhatti.
Can I
Thank you,
know
everyone, Didi.
who prepared this first song and who was singing?
Yes, Didi was interested to prepare that song. So incognito, it was not mentioned. Yeah. Anyone who'd like to, from the team, Didi would like to know. It is a very beautiful song indeed. So,
And so many
post that.
photos.
Yeah. Let me see. Someone can chat that. Okay. Yeah. Didi, the soul wants to remain incognito. I'm not. The last song was Tina Diaz. Yes, the time stood still. But
That I know.
yes, that's
First song.
no. But the one
First song.
during your video, yes, the one during your video remains incognito at this moment, unless somebody will chat to us who composed that song.
It was
Or
lovely.
somebody would.
Huh? Who was
So
that?
Trish Ben would know. Trish Ben, would you like to say? Didi would like to know who composed that song.
And sang it, yes.
Trish Ben can come into sound and tell Didi who composed that song. Trish Ben? Okay. Still, Didi, they want the soul to remain incognito. Yeah. So shall we greet everyone again? Happy New Year as we close. Oh, okay. BK. There's an answer, Didi, to your question. It's Brother Tree You. Brother Tree You composed that song.
From where?
From
You?
where? From where? Yes. From which country? Brother Tree You. Don't need to mention the country.
Yeah, I think so.
Is that a good guess? All right, but that was truly a very lovely song, especially meant for you, Didi, with all our love. So thank you. Happy New Year, and wishing you all the best with our continuing Bhatti, because it does not end here. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, everyone.
There's a request to listen to the opening song again.
The Ganges' tireless flow. Is you the mother of the world? Nirmala, Nirmala of us all. This is your song.
Om Shanti. Holding me. Om Shanti. Flying free. Om Shanti. Dear Didi. Om Shanti. Extraordinary.
All your courage to pioneer. It's so easy for us to follow, but you are the pioneer. Renounce it on the old. Your obedience to one alone, who makes you now so sweet and strong. You ask for nothing and no one, for nothing and no one at all. The Ganges' tireless flow. Is you the mother of the world? Nirmala, Nirmala of us all. This is your song. This is your song. Thank you so much for your life. Each step you follow the guide. Turn our face from the dust to the sky. Tomorrow is bright. You shower the light. Thank you, purity. Let us call you our Didi. Through your eyes, God set us free. He set us free. He set us free.
Om Shanti.
Holding me.
Om Shanti.
Flying free.
Om Shanti. Dear